It used to drive us absolutely bat bleep insane when Zimmer would play who's going to start or what's going on with this and that very close to the vest. Is I don't know. I don't know. Also, I found out that my Zimmer impression is very close to my Springsteen impression. 2, 3, 4. But whatever. So, and are we starting to get some of that with Kevin O'Connell? Where Kevin O'Connell, is Ryan Wright your starting punter week 1? I don't know. What about Ed Ingram? I don't know. They label us notorious. But Kevin O'Connell, when asked after the Saturday preseason game where rookie Ed Ingram, he was dressed, but he didn't play in the final exhibition against the Broncos. If Ed Ingram was going to be his starting right guard week 1 against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, and of course, non-committal. Yeah, of course. Lindsey Young, go. Coach says it's been trending that way in regards to rookie Ed Ingram getting the right guard spot. Thomas and Pioneer Press, go. Kevin O'Connell and Ingram has won the starting right guard job over Jesse Davis. Quote, it's been trending that way, but I thought Jesse did a lot of good things tonight, especially early, end quote. So that is a hedge. That is neither a confirmation or denial, but whatever. Whatever at this point. I think 100,000% that Ed Ingram deserves a starting right guard spot. If he hadn't earned it already, there was a reason why he sat against the Broncos. They didn't want to play the starters because they didn't want to get hurt because you've seen around the league injuries do happen in preseason. So they want to keep Ed Ingram healthy because he's going to be starting in between Garrett Bradbury at center and Brian O'Neill at right tackle week 1 against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Woo! Taking on Kenny Clark, taking on Comers, man, because the entire training camp, it's been like this, where Jesse Davis, I thought, was a perfectly fine veteran stopgap at guard. Jesse Davis was not very good at tackle with the Dolphins. He was good at guard. That's where he got his money. And then him coming in, he was fine, but Ed Ingram just was charging around the outside, very good in run blocking, very good in pass protection, especially that anchor, which was extremely important. And Ed Ingram has sutured up that job. The way that he played against the Raiders, the way that he played against the Niners, I think 100% he needs to be that dude starting week 1 against the Packers. But of course, Kevin O'Connell, he won't confirm nor deny. Just kind of annoying right now. But either way, I mean, the Vikings offensive line, to start out the gate, to give them the best chance to win, getting your best 5 out there, well, debatably. Darisaw, Ezra, Bradbury, Ed Ingram, and Brian O'Neill. Now, 4/5 of that, 80%, is already locked in, right? Good to go. Where Garrett Bradbury, they're going to give him the shot, right? So Bradbury's been sitting the last 2 preseason games. Maybe they didn't want him to put out bad tape to give the Vikings fans some heebie-jeebies, although, I mean, we've been around the last 3 years. But I think that the Vikings are well-stocked in terms of having a alternative plan at center with Austin Schlutman, who I thought looked really good throughout preseason. Same thing with Chris Reed. That elbow is healed up. Also played some second-team snaps at center against the Broncos, so there you go. But, yeah, Ed Ingram is that guy. And I think that the fact that they've moved Jesse Davis around from right guard to left guard, getting him ready to be a swing backup guard as an understudy to Ed Ingram and Ezra Cleveland, I think it's smart, and I think that the writing is purely on the wall that Ed Ingram is going to be that guy starting week 1 against the Packers. So we ultimately are going to get the outcome that we want, Ed Ingram starting week 1, but of course we got to go through these games, right? It's like, oh, well, what if we give them a competitive edge? Keep the Packers guessing is like whether it's going to be Jesse Davis or Ed Ingram. They know too that it's going to be Ed Ingram, but whatever. Anyways, Ed Ingram trending towards starting, according to head coach Kevin O'Connell. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once worth of work, put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.